Hey, California waterfowl, this is Mark Smith coming to you from downtown Sacramento. I'm part of the policy team working with Mark Henley and Jeff Volberg on all things California policy related. I want to give you a short overview of what we're working on between now and the end of the legislative session, which is due to end on August 31st, and to let you know about some sponsored pieces of California waterfowl legislation and some things that we're pushing back on as well. First, some good news. California waterfowl's sponsored piece of legislation, AB 2106, which proposes to invest in nesting bird habitat for the benefit of both waterfowl and upland game birds, successfully cleared the Natural Resources Committee with a 9-0 vote. What this means is that we had bipartisan support for this concept that sportsmen and women are willing to dip into their own pocket in just a small way, but collectively make a meaningful impact on our ability to provide nesting bird habitat for, again, both waterfowl and upland birds. And additional good news, a bill that we've been resisting, SB 217, which would have fundamentally changed the way that we operate youth facilities and summer camps for youth in the state of California, was pulled by the author. This bill would have caused considerable concern for California waterfowl's youth and education camps that are held across the state, and actually for many of the places where you probably take your kids and put them in summer camps. We're very pleased that the author recognized some of California waterfowl's concerns, spent some time working with us to understand them, and has pulled the bill for now, although we do expect to have this conversation again in the legislative session of next year. We'll add, unfortunately, with some bad news. Many of you have been tracking this piece of policy over the last couple of years. We call it the Iconic African Species Bill. This is a bill that would prevent Californians who wish to go over and hunt in Africa from acquiring certain species and bringing them back here to the state. These hunts are done legally, they're done ethically, they're done responsibly under the structures of African countries that set up and manage their own game and wildlife preserves. But the state of California has put forward a bill once again that would seek to restrict the way Californians can enjoy and access hunting opportunities in Africa. California Waterfowl has been a part of a coalition of organizations pushing back on this measure because we believe in your right to hunt, and we believe in the rights of countries around the world to set the management guidelines for the species that they have responsibility for. We do it here in California, and we want to see other countries do the same thing. Unfortunately, that bill has moved forward through the policy committee and is now headed to the floor. We'll continue to work on this measure. We'll continue to represent your interests on all of these issues, and hope that you'll stay tuned for future videos and to sources like the e-news and our action alerts to help us help you with California waterfowl priorities in California. Thank you very much.